Now, I've been watching Man Carrying Thing for years. I mean, his skits are funny. I don't really watch his book related videos because, to be honest, I find those boring, but his skit videos are just, so funny and whatnot. So, anyway, I finally decided to watch Man Carrying Thing again, and he recently made a video on the critical drinker. And now I'm going to basically respond to Man Carrying Thing's video because I have some things to say about his thoughts on the critical drinker, and it's just a difference of opinion and whatnot. But man carrying thing, more like man carrying. Well, that's a response. I'm actually really surprised at this game. Trails in the Sky doesn't really have the biggest budget or mainstream appeal, but they put so much effort into this game's story and especially the music. Like, I'm glad the series is selling well nowadays, but man, they the music is really good in this game, and the story and characters too. And one of the see the reason why this game took so long to come out to the USA is apparently because there's so much dialogue and there was like a lot to translate and whatnot. Like apparently, this JRPG has way more dialogue than many other JRPGs. I mean, when you think about it, classic JRPGs like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, 7, and even 9 and 10, those have lengthy dialogue moments, but nothing compared to the Trail series, man. Like they're way shorter. And what's neat about the Trail series is so this is Trails in the Sky. This is the first of the series. This game literally ends on a cliffhanger after about 40, 50 hours. So you got to play the second game, which wasn't available in the USA for the longest time, but nowadays the sequels are available on Steam, so that's awesome. And apparently the sequel even has more dialogue. But the combat in this game is turn-based. You fight monsters and stuff like that. You do jobs. My goodness, man, the music is so good. But then after the Trails in the Sky storyline ends, there's another Trails series that's also connected to the same universe, Trails from Zero and Trails Azure, or Azure, how you pronounce it. And then there's the Trails Cold Steel series. Oh my gosh! And there's four parts of the Trails Cold Steel series. Now, another cool thing is that Trails Zero and Trails Azure, they were not available in the USA for almost a decade, I think, or actually about a decade. Back then, you had to, install. You could play the game, but you had to emulate it or use a fan patch. And yeah, I hear the fan patch is really good, but nowadays it finally has an official translation. It finally made it to American soil, and I'm just so happy. And from what I've seen in the fan patch versus that, quote unquote real translation, I mean they're both pretty similar. So I gotta say the fan patch did a really good job. But look at this. I mean, there's something so charming about this game. I mean, it doesn't have the highest budget graphic wise, but look at how comfortable this house is, and Estelle, she looks so adorable. But I mean, look how cozy this house is, man. Why is my present a boy? She is such a rude little girl. Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? I think that's one of the reasons why Charles in the Sky, unfortunately, never really made it that mainstream. There's a lot of reading, and most people don't like reading when it comes to video games, which is understandable. They prefer not reading and having immediate action. Like that's why Call of Duty and other AAA games are unfortunately more popular. Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I treated his wounds, so he should be in a stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed. So if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Oh, okay. So now she's all cheerful and crap about raising this kid. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks the same age as me. Well, yeah, I guess so. The sprite, the pixel art style sprites, I think they look pretty unique too. Definitely not as good looking as something like Final Fantasy 5 and 6, but it still looks really nice. There's something oddly charming about it. Oh yeah, and now Charles in the Sky is getting a remake. That's cool. Yeah. I'm not really complaining about it. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair and a pair of amber eyes to go with it. Hmm. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an ill... Oh my gosh. Is he an illegitimate child or something? Oh, illegitimate child. Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up those kinds of words? No doubt from... No doubt from... Man... Scheherazade? Shards? Man. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl was going to get into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean Bracer business? Yes, something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. His eyes really are clear, Amber. What? Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just work out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into? Hey. You're shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Okay, I'm done reading out loud. I'm just gonna read in my head now. Actually, screw this. I'm done recording.